All right, guys, everyone's tagging me in this video of Charlie Rocket. He's an Instagram, TikTok personality, and he's on this docu-series trying to get lean. The man is 230 pounds, 235 pounds right now, and he's trying everything. He's doing low carb, low calorie. This is what my whole business is based off of. This is what my whole philosophy is based off of. He is doing everything wrong. He is going way too extreme. He's doing hours of cardio, hours of training, cutting out the carbs. He's tracking his calories burned meticulously. He is doing everything, but he's not losing weight. Okay? This is a lot of people. This is very common. Charlie Rocket, I hope to God you watch this video because I am not surprised that you're gaining weight. I am not surprised you're failing. I'm not surprised you're putting in hours and hours and hours of work on a very strict, extreme diet, and it's not working. Okay? But here's the deal. The reason it's not working, it's not because of why you think it is. It's not because you're some special snowflake. Your hormones are different. Your leptin's not working and you're eating very little, training a lot, creating a huge deficit, and your body is packing on fat. That is the exact opposite of what is happening. That is not happening, Charlie Rocket. I will tell you exactly what's happening right now, and I'm telling you this literally having transformed tens of thousands of individuals all over the world, having people that did exactly what you're doing, failed on it, followed my system, got leaner than you could possibly imagine. I've seen this happen so fucking much. Let's get down to brass tacks. Why are you not losing weight? So what is actually happening, Charlie Rocket? What is actually happening is that you are following an approach that is simply not sustainable. You cannot stick to it. You are doing way too much work. You are increasing your appetite. You're trying to go on way too of an extreme diet and you are not sticking to it. And I do not blame you. I couldn't stick to that either. And I'm a freaking fitness professional. So what is likely what is invariably happening is that yes, some days you're perfect. Some days you're perfect with the plan you're doing. And some days you simply break. Your willpower crumbles. You are eating more than you think. And literally, with someone that has a big appetite, I have a freaking huge appetite, okay? I've literally seen my body weight go up 10 pounds in a couple weeks when I've been off my plan. When you have a big appetite, one day can mess up 6 strict days. Let alone if you mess up 2 days or 3 days, you can undo it and you can put on weight trying to cut, trying to be so extreme. I've fallen into this. It's like falling into quicksand. The more you try and get out, the more you try and lose weight, the more weight you gain. It is extremely frustrating, okay? So what is actually happening, if I was to follow you around 24/7, if I was to simply put a gun to your head and ask you, okay, have you been hitting your calories perfectly? Have you been in this deficit? And if you answer, if you lie, the trigger's pulled, you're gonna say, I've messed up. And guess what? The chance that you've done this for a month and not screwed up once is literally 0%. No one can stick to this. So what does it take to actually get lean? What is my recommendation for you? Getting lean is actually very simple. Now, the key to getting lean is not in all this bullshit you're doing. The key to getting lean for you is to make it easy. You wanna make getting lean so fucking easy. You wanna make it like it's the easiest thing in the world, but what are you doing right now? You're making it the hardest thing in the world. You are making getting lean so freaking hard. You're doing so much work. You're doing such an extreme diet. You're making it the hardest thing in the world when the whole point, the idea was to make it the easiest thing in the world. So, fire everyone that you've hired. They are all fucking bullshit. They have no idea what they're doing, okay? Have them show you 100 transformations of someone from overweight to ripped. I can show you thousands. Fire them. Now, what are you actually gonna do? 1, no more cardio. Done. Get rid of all that cardio. All bullshit. You do not need it. Instead, you're gonna do 10 to 15,000 steps a day. It's gonna take you a couple hours, hour and a half. You can do it in 30-minute intervals. You're gonna get 10,000 steps a day. I don't care how you do it. You can talk to your girlfriend on the phone and walk in circles. You can talk to a friend. You can listen to a podcast. You can watch this video 100 times. Just walk. Literally walk. It's the best thing you can do to lose fat. Does not increase hunger, does not increase appetite, does not drain willpower. Walking is amazing. It is the best thing you can do to support fat loss without increasing hunger. Secondly, what are you gonna do, okay? Secondly, look, again, fat loss, it's mostly just your diet. We're gonna make your diet so easy. You're 235 pounds, okay? You probably need to get to at least 170 pounds, okay? For someone like you, if you wanna push fat loss higher, which you can absolutely handle when you have more fat availability, you're gonna go on to about 2,200 calories. Now, yes, you could lose fat a little bit slower and do 2,400 and probably lose fat at maybe 2,600, okay? But when you do the approach I'm gonna teach you, you will be fine at 2,200 calories. Once you get locked in, once you push through the first 4 or 5 days, you're gonna do 2,200 calories, okay? You're gonna wake up, you're gonna fast, you're gonna drink black coffee, sparkling water. Fasting is gonna be part of the program every single day because this is what's gonna allow you to be able to eat to your satisfaction, for you to be able to enjoy your diet while getting lean. You're probably like me, small little 400 or 500 calories do nothing for you. It's a tease, it makes you want more. So you must learn the power of fasting. Wake up, do not eat, get your body primed to fast. This is how humans evolved for thousands of years. Drink your water, sparkling water, coffee. You're gonna eat one small meal a day in the afternoon, 1, 2 p.m. You're gonna eat about 500 calories. I don't care what it is. You can do some eggs and fruit. You can do some collagen protein like I have in a Rice Krispie Square and a banana. You're gonna eat 500 calories simply to stave yourself off, stave hunger off until dinner. Now, I actually find, like, for me, eating some collagen protein, Rice Krispie Square, whatever, satisfies me pretty well. It's all about the calories. What matters here is that you save yourself off to dinner. Now for dinner, you can literally have like 1,300 calories. Have a 14-ounce New York strip steak, have potatoes, make a meal so delicious you are fucking thanking me that I'm finally showing you how to get lean and enjoy it. Make a delicious meal, 1,200, 1,300 calories, totally fine, totally fine. And then you're gonna finish the day off with whatever you want, 500 calories, whatever you want. It could literally be freaking Green and Black's chocolate almond bar. It could be 2 Magnum ice cream bars. It can be that craving that you have that you're trying to fight and then you break every 4th day. Well, eat something that is 500 calories that will satisfy you. Now, chips don't really work because chips, you always wanna eat more. Cookies do not work because cookies, you always wanna eat more. Ice cream, you pull a bowl and you're gonna want a second bowl, but a nice filling serving of chocolate, high quality chocolate, you eat that and you're like, no one's ever binged on chocolate. You don't binge on like high quality chocolate. You eat it and it's rich and you're satisfied. So finish the day off with chocolate, okay? That's literally your diet. 500 calories, 1,200, 1,300, 500. So you're about 2,200, 2,300 calories. Eat that every single day. You're not eating any other point of the day. The idea is for this to fall into the background of your life. Literally fall into the background of your life, not even thinking about it, okay? It's automatic. Now put that energy, as opposed to thinking about fitness all fucking day long, you're worried about fitness, you're literally you're draining your willpower by thinking about it all the time and you're binge eating. I guarantee this is happening without a shred of doubt. It is absolutely happening because it's happened to me, okay? My willpower is pretty fucking good and it's happened to me when I try and go way too extreme. So hit that diet, okay? Eat the same thing every day. If you try and mix up your meals every single day, it's so hard to track. It's so much tougher. Literally eat the same thing every day. Get freaking 30 pounds of New York strips ready to go for dinner and get, 30 pounds of potatoes ready to cook in a little bit of oil. You gotta track all this stuff. You gotta track, if you're using some olive oil, you gotta track that olive oil. If you're using some condiments, track it. Everything you put into your mouth, you're fucking tracking, because for someone like you need to be extra careful. Now, if fat loss is rolling smooth, you're down 10 pounds, you can be a little bit more relaxed. But when you need to get momentum in life, when you need to get momentum towards your goal, you have to be hyper-focused, because in the very beginning, something can throw you off. You need to be hyper-focused. So you're tracking everything. If you're putting oil, cooking with oil, putting oil on your food, you have to track it, okay? And it's quite a few calories. So boom, steak, potatoes, okay? Finish off with some chocolate, 400 or 500 calories. First meal, omelet, fruit, collagen protein, Rice Krispie Square, banana. Okay, if you want something else that I find very helpful for me, okay, during my fast, I'll drink essential amino acids. We have our own amino acids, but I find amino acids are very effective at blunting appetite. And again, it's good for muscle retention. When you're cutting, it's good to retain muscle. So I do essential amino acids during my fast before training. And I actually, the most powerful thing is it blunts my hunger a lot. I'm not that hungry, I can fast longer. So if you wanna try that, you try that. It's not necessary. I recommend it for people that are cutting to low levels of body fat, like sub 10%. But there you go. This is all you're doing. I don't even care for the next month or two if you even lift any weights. You're doing way too much. Just walk every day, hit this diet, get the positive momentum of seeing your weight finally drop. And again, it's not enough to see your weight drop. You have to see your weight drop doing something you can actually sustain. Okay, Charlie Rocket, this is what you're gonna do, okay? Then after you've cut that first 10 pounds, you've been crushing it for a couple months, then we'll talk about the lifting. But this is literally it, okay? Hit the walking, follow this diet, make sure gun to head, you're hitting those calories and you will lose weight. The fact of the matter is that the idea that you can be in a big calorie deficit, do lots of exercise, eat very little, and not lose weight is completely wrong. The research is completely against it. If I was to literally capture you, throw you into prison, feed you 1,000 calories of just white bread every day, you would lose weight. We know this, okay? If you don't feed your freaking pet, it doesn't gain weight and is obese. It starves and it disintegrates, okay? We know this, but with humans, we can't admit that we're eating more than we are. We can't admit it. Be honest with yourself. Be fucking brutally honest. You know exactly what is happening. I have been through this when I was 20 for a year. It was fucking brutal. You are putting in a lot of work. You are doing a lot of things right, but with fitness and fat loss, one thing can fuck up an entire week. And it fucked up so quickly. That's why getting lean is so hard. That's why so many people struggle with it. Okay? We're gonna fix this. And the good thing is that you're gonna learn that the strategy and the journey to getting to your ultimate goal is not gonna be training hours and hours a day and starving yourself to do something brutal. It's gonna be doing something you can stick for life. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you found this enjoyable. Good luck. And if you wanna fucking take it to the next step, you can join a little movie star body. They're locked. I'm just saying, that shit fucks. Okay? But get this shit down. Okay, no more fucking bullshit. No more trying to find that fast road that's gonna get you there overnight. It's gonna be a process, but guess what? You're gonna fucking love the process, and every day you're gonna look fucking better than the week before. So let's go.